Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Awesome. Copy link. Bam. Bam. And war.
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 War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen.
Just felt like playing that because war never changes.
Now, where's that fucking track?
Hey,
Yo, what's up?
not too much. How's it going?
At the only way it can, as it does. It's unfolding the only way it can.
I feel you. I feel you.
Out of one minor annoyance to a slightly sillier minor annoyance, but they're still equally trivial. And I definitely understand the appeal of nihilism by going through both of those things I just went through back to back. Nihilism is a very easy get out of caring card, you know?
Oh yeah.
It's just like, oh, it's just easier, and I was like, give a fuck. Oh yeah, isn't that the whole fucking thing?
100%.
Are we alone? Is there anybody? Is there anybody in this?
Kind of just nihilists in disguise. If you really think about it, they're just.
Is there anybody with us? Is there anybody in the stream with us so far? Or is it just us?
It's just us right now.
Okay, gotcha. So, there was the thing we were talking about before about the fascism and how, I mean, you said that you were more you had experience with anarchy and anarchists and no government, but do you think that because of your exposure to antinatalism that has changed?
Well, in the past, I've always been like, well, I'm kind of psychopathic, so I've always been like very much like not conforming to the system, you know.
Brant,
Always...
you have a morality code compass, but like to say that you're psychopathic and still not act upon it, are you more of like a moral consequentialist? Like, if you could be doing things and get away with it, you would.
I mean, sort of, but I mean, like, I acknowledge that I could get away with things. Like, I acknowledge there's a high probability that I could get away with it. Like, if I wanted to, I could probably, like, scope out some country.
That's a lot of planning.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a lot of planning, and then there's always the existential risk of, like, if I do get caught, there's, like, the negative implications on my...
There's a TED Talk. There's a TED Talk with some guy, and he's like, I plotted a murder for 20 years, and then he just didn't do it. He like plotted a murder for 20 years, never did it, and then like realized it was 20 years of just plotting. Damn. And then like I actually haven't listened to that, but I've always seen the thumbnail. I never watched it. I'm like,
No, I don't think it would take that much planning though. In reality, like I think like the most.
well, I mean, you got to consider the forensic scientists. You got to consider the forensics, man.
Yeah. I mean, now that they have like fucking all these hereditary gene type of like things going on where they can like fucking like do ancestry.com. All of our genomes are basically in the fucking data bank because of our relatives, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, when it comes down to, you have to take some precautions. Obviously, like make sure your DNA doesn't get on the crime scene and shit like that. But especially for me, because I like my fingerprints in the system, because I almost went to the Air Force at one point. So,
Oh shit.
but when it comes down to it, you know, in reality is you could just get some gloves, hairnet, get some clothes from like a dollar store or some shit, you know, and then you know you plan to basically pay with cash, and then
But then there's the things you can't account for either, like the variables that you can't account for in the
some
moment.
heavy ass boots.
What?
Wear some heavy ass boots so it seems like you weigh more than you actually weigh, you know. And then you just essentially
Nah.
scope out a neighborhood and
I
make
mean,
sure ring
okay,
doorbells,
so
and then
like,
bing bang boom, bust down that bitch, and then
I don't know, man. I
remember,
think
guys,
that like,
we're not advocating for this. We're just saying that the world's a scary place, you know.
yeah, and it's rational to be scared. It's like it's not that like you can have love but also have fear at the same time. You know, it's like people are not. I mean, we're not playing checkers here. You know, it's not checkers where it's like, you know what was weird. For the longest time in my life, I was unaware that in checkers you have to make a jump when one is available. I was like, what? That's like how much of this game is not even. It's just like, what the fuck kind of game is that then? You know?
Wait, you are forced to jump somebody if you can't just
If
like.
the jump is available in checkers, you must jump it. I'm like, well,
That's stupid. What
why
like
does this game even need humans to play?
that's stupid because there's no like, I mean, like there's still like some strategy. There's still strategy to it because you're like forced
Who
to
goes
move,
first
but
and
like
what moves? And there's also the strategy of never move your back row. You know, never move
yeah,
your back row. Uh, it's very, very, very boring. You know, like,
yeah,
and there's the argument, and would like to have this discussion too. But this is all about the military and fascism, but like micro scale. The difference between complexity is not equal to depth of gameplay. You know, for like those two things are not mutually exclusive, and a good game can be simple but also complex. And not, what am I doing? I'm getting something out of it, or out of this. Ugh. Anyway, why is there rope on there? What do you think? What are you thinking?
no, I know, I get what you mean. Like, yeah, when it comes down to it, like some of the best games are really just like simple mechanics. But you know, if they're too simple, then it kind of becomes obvious that what it is. That, you know, like things like checkers and tic tac toe and stuff like that, where like when you're a kid, it's just like, oh yeah, you don't realize that this just a simple pattern game. But then like as the game becomes more complex, the patterns become more complex and harder to recognize. So basically, it seems as if there's less patterns, and well, even though it is just constructed out of patterns still.
But
But
there's only so many options in normal tic-tac-toe. Yeah, so like the
yeah,
first player can either go for the corners or the center. And depending on who is first determines the winning strategy. So you're either going to get the winner is there's only so much optimization or like
yeah, if you have like any
emergence
awareness, you either
new
automatically win or
strategy.
fail, man.
Yeah. But look, do you have a paper and pen next to you, or you're on your computer?
Yeah, I'm on my computer.
Look up on YouTube. It's Vsauce, but it's a short. Look up Ultimate Tic Tac Toe.
Okay.
It is the best. It's so fucking. I'm like, wow. They just put new life into a game that no one prefers to play. Like I've been playing this with friends.
The one right here.
Yeah, it's super fast. It's awesome.
Grid, but in each of its squares, another tic-tac-toe game is placed. The first player can play in any of these 81 spaces. Let's say they choose to play in the middle game in the upper right. The next player must play in the game whose location corresponds to the square chosen in the previous move. So because X chose the upper right square, O must play in the upper right game. Let's say O goes in the middle, this means that X must play the game in the middle. Ooh, because X played the middle square, O is now forced to play in this very same game and can block X. Play continues like this until someone gets 3 in a row in one of the games. When they do, that entire square is marked for them. If a player is ever forced to play in a game that has already been won, well, they can't, and instead they get to choose to play anywhere. Play continues until someone wins 3 games that are in a row. Super tic-tac-toe
That's
begins with the
actually a
usual
lot
3
more
by 3
fun.
grid, but in each of its
complex.
squares,
Doesn't that sound way more engaging?
Yeah, because you have to like either really think ahead of time or the randomness of the game,
Yeah.
or the random chance aspect. It comes
I-
a lot more.
I probably played like less than 20 games so far in person with friends, but it's always fun.
Yeah, that makes it a lot more fun because it's a lot more random or a lot more strategy. Either way, you have to
Yeah,
either
the
project a lot ahead
strategy
or you have to
and-
really where it's more random. Which is the thing about games is you want them to either be more a random chance of a game or you want them to be a strategy game. And this seems to
There
be
was someone, it was the person who developed Magic the Gathering talking about game crafting and the random or luck factor. Like card games is different than like a shooter, you know, and then fighting games and stuff with dice. It's all like different types of game design. And there's preference, of course, and there's strategy and all that, and all
sure
that
there's
kind
a
of
way
stuff.
you can like break this new version of tic-tac-toe as well, like trap people into like a move or whatever. Like just
Oh,
from the very beginning.
From the games I've been playing so far, there seems to be from the opponents I've been playing a few different methods of operating. You know, like do you choose to sacrifice a board for the next potential? You know, like there's when you give up a board, you get a free move to move anywhere kind of thing. So there's like that whole like risk assessment and like lose the battle for the sake of the war kind of thing going on.
Okay.
But it's fun as fuck. We should play that too. We should play that.
Yo, I'll be down.
Yeah, I mean, I have my paper right here. I mean, we can just tell each other what grid we're going on, and then it'll work.
Yo, I'll grab a notebook and paper. I'll be right back.
It's weird that Anakin made that joke before he was Vader, you know? Anakin was like, yeah, we should have a wise person. Like, it's like, it sounds like a dictatorship. It's like, well, if it works, you know? It's like, you fucking said it. It's like, I don't know, man. What the fuck are those people fucking doing, talking to each other for all that time? And it's like, I don't know. Looking at Star Wars from an economic or political thing, and then looking at it from a family. You're not even there, are you? You're there.
I just came back. Yeah.
Gotcha. This is a side tangent note. Totally still up for the potential of future roommates if the future aligns with that. I mean, what state are you in again? Where are you?
Wisconsin.
Okay.
I'm putting one of these more
nothing there.
closer to where you are, where it's like more southern, where it's like warm in the winter. Because I fucking hate the cold, man.
Oh fuck! I love the cold. Shit.
Shit. Well, maybe
Yeah.
we can like meet up in the middle in like Tennessee or something.
Well, what do you think about the lawless sectors where all drugs are legal?
Oh, Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado and Portland and all that shit. Like, I would love to go to a lawless sector.
That sounds pretty metal. I'd be down. I might
Sounds
get
pretty
stabbed
fucking
though.
metal.
I might get stabbed while doing activism, but I think that might be worth the risk as a pro-mortalist.
If someone's willing to stab us over our beliefs, I mean, that sounds like the best way to go out, right?
Honestly, yeah.
I mean, that would kind of like, they were so upset by what we said that they had to stab us. And these people are literally like huffing paint and like and exchanging raccoon organs on the black market. But what we're saying upsets them.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised though. You never fucking know. People were animals, bro.
Yeah, man, it is strange though. Back to the anarchy thing, and to fascism, and like not like race, National Socialist, like white Third Reich stuff, but just like a unilateral, like all-encompassing respond to force, the threat of they respond to it, and it's really a strange thing. It's either like the after. I don't know how much battery left do I have 19% left, man. I guess I'll turn down my brightness, and then I'll close some apps. Not use. I guess Tekken 8 is going to have a major nerf done to Korean backdashing, if you're interested in that.
Oh.
Yeah, which is a bummer.
Tekken's a fighting game, remember? Street Fighter, kind of?
Yeah. Tekken is 3D, and Street Fighter is 2.5D. Still technically...
Oh, okay.
It's there's only the up and down and left and right axes, and then in Street Fighter there is the 3-dimensional like arena where you can sidewalk and sidestep around each other.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, what am I doing? We are going to be playing tic-tac-toe. I'm still trying to set up everything.
Super tic-tac-toe.
And it kind of sucks because like I didn't even get my battery. That's it. So I have 19% to hang out until I don't. Pen. It's hooked up. Yeah, it's bleeping.
Do you want to be circles or crosses?
Well, I guess we should be the same for each other's. There's no rule that says we have to be circles or X's. We can pick whatever shape we want.
That's true. It's true. Do you want?
I would like we use our initials. I'm R. I'm an R.
Okay, I'll be B then.
Okay.
R and B.
All right. So we're both looking at the board the same way. So there won't be a reason to invert it. So we're both looking top down. I'm drawing my grids down. And I have a coin to flip to see who is first. And I will show you the coin because it's a good laugh. Yeah, man, it's really odd going like, but it's like I don't really support any version of fascism currently available. It's like a non-realized fascism.
Yeah,
Even Star Wars didn't do it right.
I want my authoritarian dictatorship that shuts down all religion and
No. It doesn't shut it down. It allows it. But it ends with the having kids thing. You're allowed to be a Muslim. You just can't have kids. If you have the children with your Muslim faith, they are taken from you and raised by secular atheists or AIs. You can do whatever you want with your religion. We're not gonna. Mine would not. You can't take away their freedom of worship. It has to not be based on creed, color, race, nationality, gender, orientation, disability, capability, needs, wants, parts. It's just you have kids. That's it. There's no cops either. The economic system is completely divorced of the military defensive borders. So the military sovereign leadership would only be responsible for defending the borders from people who want to impose their foreign policy on us.
Rita,
so then the civilian.
I never thought I'd say this, but you're too kind to the religious folks, man. they literally believe that
These guys, I know.
they're worshiping
I-
a being that believes we're all gonna go to hell and this is justified. I'm like, they don't
They're gonna.
belong in
They're
my borders if I'm a dictator.
the thing is, they can leave. Oh, sure, they can leave if they want, but if they follow, they're gonna make their own heaven and hell with what's permitted for them to do. See how they behave without the law enforcement, and it's just enforce your own will upon your fellow citizen, and you're accountable to your own actions. The military and all arms or like weapons of war, like tanks and this is my ideal super futuristic thing, but it would just be guarding the perimeter of foreign powers. You'd be that other empires or factions or aliens, but the citizens can do whatever they want with their own body. I guess it's like fascistic corporate fascism mixed with corporate techno capitalism, accelerationism. So it's like you can splice yourself with a fucking octopus and then do DMT and have a podcast about it. But there's also like there wouldn't really be any reason for money too, because in that book Utopia, there was no currency, if I remember correctly. There was just a guy who made chairs, and if you needed a chair, you just go over to him and ask him for a fucking chair. So getting rid of the currency would be enable us to go into the whole post-scarcity Star Trek scenario, which is more unlikely than what is going to happen from what I've heard. But idealistically, with the technology available at Star Trek, they were able to just generate food out of particles that was indistinguishable from the real thing. Like the double blind test of like, this is a chocolate sundae that was made from natural ingredients, and this is a chocolate sundae from a replicator machine. And it's like they can't tell the difference until they're told. And it's like, so what would happen to human beings? Would they not just become gluttons and addicts to alcohol and all these things on demand?
Oh, 100%. This is like an episode of
100%.
This is an episode of Star Trek. I remember I haven't really seen Star Trek, but it was like a
which one?
Around where it's like the aliens in this ship and they're just talking about like cigarettes and they're like, yeah, like,
I remember that.
Thousands of years ago.
I saw that recently. I saw that.
And they're like, but people
that wasn't Star Trek.
And they're like, oh, it was something else.
It was Orwell. It was the Orwell.
Oh, okay.
And my friend recently showed me that. Yeah,
it's really funny. There's like people use this all the time, but people shame and shun people for using them. Like, why? Like, did it feel good? And they're like, yeah, it felt amazing. They're like, yeah, but it killed you with cancer slowly. And they're like, oh, but we can cure cancer today, like instantly. So
yeah. So what's the problem now?
Like, yeah.
Well,
like, I guess and then they just summoning fucking cigarettes.
Yeah. So amazing. Like, yeah, it's like we can enjoy our vices without the harm. So it's like also the whole ethics and morality of the prime directive of no interference with pre-warp civilizations. If it's even to stop a natural disaster, if it's to stop them from endangering their own species with their own conflicts, or it's to engaging with pre-warp societies is no bueno. And I'm like, so you're just going to be a spectator and watch the thing happen knowing you didn't because you don't want to have an influence on the outcome. That's still a moral decision. You know what I mean? It's like a double bind lock.
It's just like, it's a self-preservation strategy. It's what deontologists do. I mean, they know on the inside that not
deontologists?
Yeah, like people that believe in like rules, like essentially like rules you ought to follow under all things. And they don't care about the consequences. They just care about like an arbitrary rule, like thou shalt not murder, thou shalt not, steal, and it's just like no matter what, it's wrong under all cases, So
that the absolutism doesn't even allow the exceptions to occur, and that's completely bogus.
Yeah,
I completely disagree with that.
Yeah, but it's
okay.
Absolutism that allows like all this shit because they're all absolutists, so they'll say that like they have like a principle like I will not do this, but they don't realize that by not doing an action, they're allowing the action to occur, and that is an action in itself that has a consequence. So it's like
kind of similar to the whole Obi-Wan Kenobi saying only a Sith deals in absolutes thing.
yeah.
I have my board. I have my board set up and ready to go. I was just getting my pipe loaded, and I think I have enough battery for. I've dimmed it. I'm on battery set. I have 17%. I'm on battery saver. Yep. So I got 17% to enjoy. All right. Let me flip the coin. See who's first.
We can always continue the match at a later date if we keep our board.
Where's my fucking wallet? Fuck. It doesn't matter what coin it is. Just flip a fucking coin. It has to be the right size of coin, I guess. At least that. Well, I mean, I'm going to be charging later tonight anyway, so it'll be back online available. All right, I got my wallet. Coin. I want to show you the coin, too. Kind of the fun part. I don't know how bright it is if you're able to see.
Oh, I can see pretty good. Yeah.
Okay, so it is a... hold on, I need to have a light on it. Can you see? Really? You can see what's on it? Or
Oh, I can't see
there's
what's...
no-
Oh, I can have that angle.
I have a flashlight somewhere. Where is that flashlight? It's a headlamp. You know what? I'm just making things more complicated than they need to be. Okay, you know what? I'll just explain it the simple way. One side is in the front of a girl with her tits out, and she's holding a cocktail, and the back is the same woman holding a cocktail, but you see her butt, and it's heads or tails.
Nice.
All right. So what do you? You gonna?
I'm an ass
what do you call? What do you call?
I'm an ass man.
Oh, I'm an ass man too. Shit.
Okay. Shit. I did.
All right. You
does she
call
have
for
big titties. Does she have big titties or little?
They're
titties?
nice. They're nice B. They're nice B cups.
Okay, I like B cups. I'll go with titty gang then.
All right, and it's titties. You got it.
Oh shit.
See,
Okay.
You're first. First move.
Um.
But she has a cocktail, like a James Bond martini kind of thing going on. That's her substance choice.
Be in the
Where are we going?
bottom left, top middle. So like
Bottom left, sector. Bottom left, top, middle.
Yep. Bottom left.
Left, top, middle. So let me point to this to see where if bottom board and in the board in that one it's the top middle. Okay, and you were what? You were you're B. You're B. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm over here. All right, all right. I am going to go R in center, center of that top center.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. I apologize for the setup and delay, but this is fun.
I will do. Oh, it's in the center quadrant, so
Yeah,
I'll
center quadrant.
I'm gonna keep it in the center quadrant by going into the center of the center quadrant.
Okay, nice. B. Now I will go top center. R on top of back to where my last move was. Top center.
Top center. Okay.
Top center. This would be a good moment to have one of those pens with two kinds of ink colors. So, I guess I need to make your B's look more pronounced.
In top center quadrant, I'm going to go into left center, so right next to your R.
Left center?
Yep, so right next to your R there.
Okay, and then I'm here. Now I am going to go. I'm going to go in that quadrant that you've sent me to. I'm going to go to bottom left quadrant. That's my move in that center column, and I'm sending you to the one below me, bottom left quadrant. We should number them. You know, number the quadrants.
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2,
two going
3,
left. Sorry, do you mean right
do you
or
want
down?
to do you want to use keyboard notation or which one do you prefer?
Huh.
I was starting from top left 1 and then going that way.
So left to
Left to
right.
right, yeah, and down, yeah, so that way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. One,
All right, and
2.
this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, cool. And it's just your move on quadrant 7.
7. We're gonna do. Bottom right. So you'll be a 9 now.
Bottom right. Okay, so you are here. Put a B there. I'm over here. I'm going to, in quadrant 9, put a square, or put an R that sends you back to quadrant 4. So the R is in center. You know what I mean? You understand? I'm trying to figure out how to phrase. Okay. All right.
No,
Back to
I know
4.
which one you mean. Yeah, I know
Okay.
which one you
All right. Gotcha. The phrasing is,
mean. And 4. Yeah, we're gonna put 1. Before we're gonna put 1 in the bottom center. So we're gonna
bottom center.
send you
Okay.
to 8.
Okay, 8, and then I will go back to. I'm gonna put one in sector 1.
Okay. So we're back up to the top left.
Yep, top number 1 quadrant.
Okay.
We gotta figure out a way to add dice to this.
Make it even more complex.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We're gonna put 1 in the center. So we're gonna go back to the center now. And
B.
5.
Okay. You put 1 in quadrant 1 center. So now I'm back to quadrant 5. I will put 1. I'm gonna put 1 in bottom right of 5. So sending you to 9. It'd be hilarious if there was viewers right now on this channel for this stream.
There's just one person watching. They're probably just very confused. I'm gonna put 1 top left, so we're going back to 1.
Top left.
Yep.
Back to 1. Okay. And then I'm gonna put 1 in top center, sending you to number 2 quadrant.
I'm gonna go top left again, so we're gonna go back to 1.
Top left again. Okay. Be there. And then all right. So I will put 1 in number 1's 7th quadrant. So sending you to quadrant 7th, but my R is in 1's bottom right. Still trying to figure out the way to say it without allowing any confusion and just hoping you understand. Yeah, I mean, I think you get it. All right, so back to 7. Oh, this is awesome. I just need some music. This is tight as fuck.
I am gonna go with.
Dude, you have
center again. I'm gonna go
you're
center.
sending me center, okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then I'm going to put 1. Oh, that would interesting. You have all the B's in 7, correct? I don't have any R's in 7.
Correct. I have one in the top center and bottom right.
No, I have 3 B's in 7. I have the top, middle, center, and then bottom. Is that what you said? I have 3 B's in 7. That was your last move, though, wasn't it? No, you played center. Your last move was what? You went back to center. This is the part that I get confused at. If I forget the last move.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's my move. Yeah, it's my move, and you send me back to center, so now it's my turn, and I'm going to send you. But I still see 3 B's in 7.
I think I put B in 9.
Do you have 3 B? There's 2 B's in quadrant 2 and 1 R in 2 in center.
Yeah, I have 2. I have 1 B in 1, 2 B's in 2, 1 B in 4, 1 B in 5, 2 B's in 7, and 2 B's in 9.
All right, so I messed up with the 7. I thought maybe one of these is mine and it's an R, but I don't remember that. I've seen you have 3 in 7, but I don't know which ones are your B's in 7, and I guess mine will be the one that is not on yours. I have a center B for you, and then a bottom right B.
Fuck, this game's probably a lot easier to do in person.
Yeah. Do you want to start over? And like hold your pin where your last turn was, so we can remember.
Like what? Like an idea. Maybe there's like a way we can like. I wonder if there's like a chat room where you can like draw, like you know those like doodle rooms like on the old day in the DS. So you could like
we can use the chat system and give each other the coordinates on the. You know what I'm saying? Like the coordinates that they correspond with.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna start another one. Starting fresh. New grid.
Starting fresh. New grid.
Starting fresh. And there's the same numbers, the 1 through 9. Yeah, because when I was like, wait, I don't even know how I caught that mistake. That I thought you had 3 B's in quadrant 7. So we gotta really keep track. And this game is difficult if there's people in the background talking, other conversations. But it's still fun.
Like, oh yeah, I'm enjoying this.
Yeah. All right. Quadrant 1, quadrant 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and coin flip. You have a coin near you? Something to flip? Anything? So I don't have to do the wall thing again.
Yeah. Heads or tails?
Tails.
You got tails.
All right, I'm going to go quadrant 1. All right, I'm gonna type it, I guess. All right. What's the best way to the first number will be okay, so 1, and then this, and then this would be top right. So that'd just be 1, 1. Would that be the best way to do it? Like the first number is the quadrant, and the second number would be the number of quadrant in the board displayed. So I'm gonna do 1, 1, 1, 1 R 1, 1. That's the best I can go. 1, 1 R. That seems like the best system. That's pretty simple. It's in the chat, so you also put yours in the chat too. And I have how much battery left?
Okay,
11. 11.
And then we're gonna stay in the same quadrant then. So.
Yep.
One. There we go. 1, 6.
1, 6. Okay, so B there. Now I'm over here. All right, I'm gonna do 6, 1.
6, 1.
Back to the original.
One, two.
1, 2. Two, 6.
Let's do 6, 3.
6, 3. This is gonna be 3. 3, 5.
Okay, back to center. Yeah. 5, 1.
5, 1. Okay, back over here. All right. Mm-hmm. 1, 3.
3, 2.
3, 2. Mm. 2, 5.
Hmm. 5, 3.
5, 3. 3. 3, 1.
3, 1.
Someone could make an app out of this and be fucking golden.
They really could.
Dude, you know any developers? We could get on this. If this isn't already made, we're good, man. I'm telling you, write this, do write this. This is so fucking easy to make. Be able to change the fucking symbols, the colors, the sound effects, the fucking grid layout, all of it. Bam. Chat rooms, matchmaking, rank system, lobbies. It works. You 3-1 reminder. Sorry.
Yeah. 3, 1. I'm gonna go 1, 9.
1-9. Oh shit. Okay. 1-9. Okay. 1-9. I'm going to go. Uh, 9-3.
Okay. I'm gonna go 3-9.
3-9 for the block.
No, I am blocking.
Yeah,
3-9.
You're blocking my
You're diagonal.
okay. So you for the block. Okay. Wait, oh shit. You put 1-9. Wait, did I not send my last one? My last one was 9-3. Yeah, okay. I think I sent that. I didn't hit send, but I got yours. You did.
Yeah,
No,
3.
there's yours. You did 3-9. Okay.
Yeah.
My turn. All right.
3-9.
And now what? Oh, you sent it back to this board. Oh, okay. So then I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go 9, 8. 9-8. Locked in.
Okay. 9-8.
This is like if you told a kid that this is in elementary school, can you imagine it's like, wow, you know what I mean? Like this is better than checkers and hangman
It's
and
way more
fucking.
simple and
It's like
more fun. Yeah.
the strategy involved, like like the layering of it.
9-8. I am going to go. Okay, go there. 8.
8,
4.
8, 4. Sure thing. Okay, so I will do 4, 6.
Okay. I will do 6, 6.
6, 6. 6. Hmm. Six, 9 for a block.
Okay. 6, 9. Back to 9. Can't go there. Yeah, I can go there. 9, 1.
9, 1. One moment, I'm hitting piece. Yo, I'm gonna head out right now. I'll either meet you at the park, sign out, or hey, when I'm okay. Copy that. And your last move is it was what was it? It was, I
9-1. So
9-1.
Yep.
Let me see what that is. 9-1.
Bottom right segment, and then
Got it.
that segment, the top left.
Got it. 9-1. Oh, back over here. Okay.
Yeah, all the way to 1.
I guess 1-7. Yeah.
Okay.
After this game, if I still have battery left, I mean, I think I only have time. I have 5%. I'm not rushing you. I don't want to rush the game, but if we can finish this, I'm gonna have to head out because my friend wants to play handball at when the sun goes down. But I'm up to play later tonight too.
Oh yeah, I can always just like set the notebook to the side, and we can just like play again later.
One of those games.
Remember
One of those games of
we're on.
chess. One of those games of chess where you write their letters across the country.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like I've been waiting for this letter for months. I wonder what happened. I have scurvy. Postponed till further notice. Damn it. That's what would happen. All right, 1-7. My last move.
I'm gonna go 7-3.
7-3. Okay. Let's do 3-4.
Okay.
This is probably not a good drinking party game at all.
Yeah.
Oh. But dude, imagine like if you pull this out on an airport or like on an airplane next to your fucking passenger that you don't know, it'd be like, dude, watch this. Be like, holy shit. This is just I can't. One little YouTube short from a YouTuber I'm not subscribed to just reinvented a dead game.
Basically.
My last one was 3-4. Just
and I'm going 4-4.
4-4. 4-4. I'm going to do 4-9.
Okay.
The first game 1 is gonna change the whole thing. Like
9-6, I guess.
9-6. 9-6. Okay, so now what do I do with that? I don't think it. Yeah. Center. It's 6-5. First win. Now you have to use the last space I won, which is the 6-5 center. Center 5-5 or 5 quadrant as your move, and then that's that. And there's quadrant 6 is a free space, free move. All right, so I have 1x. All right.
So I can go anywhere, basically. Is that what you're saying?
Anywhere in 5, anywhere in quadrant 5.
Oh,
And that's a free square. You have that.
Darren's calling me. 1 second.
Oh no!
Yo, what up?
No.
No, I'm not playing Fortnite. I'm not on the whole stream, but I'm not actually playing Fortnite. What up?
This is better. Fortnite's dead.
I'm doing something. I'm busy.
2 more minutes. Probably it's almost over. There's no way. Fuck.
I have not seen the Overwatch skins.
Oh my god. Oh, my battery's gonna die. I mean, he has a game. He has center square. with one move, and then I get that. Oh shit! It's gonna be a fucking cascade of ripples off that one thing.
I'll take a gander at them in a little bit, but I have to let you go. I love Moira, got a flicker Irish bean, heals for days. But when it comes down to it, I'm a little bit busy, so I will talk to you later at Applebee's, my dude. Ciao, love ya.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, dude! You see what's gonna about to happen in the rest of this game?
Okay, so 9-6. Now I can go anywhere in 5.
Anywhere in 5.
Anywhere in 5. You know where I'm going right away. Okay.
You're gonna take it. You're gonna take it.
I'm gonna take it.
All right. So you get that one, and that is a circle for you. And now I have to play top, which is top center 2. I get the R there. Get that X.
Oh shit.
Now you're in 4.
Okay, I'm gonna block yours.
You're gonna block. Okay, makes sense. So that's 3, quadrant 3, and I get 3 by taking 3-6. That's an X. 3-6 is a.
Oh shit! Yeah,
get that X. Now you have what was the last one I just won? It was 3-6 is now you're sent to. That's a free move. 6 is a free move.
Oh, so I get to go anywhere in 6?
Yeah, since 6 is a 1 board, you get to go anywhere.
Oh, anywhere. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't think there's too many optimal positions, but I can go for.
This is like, it feels like chess. The similar thing is
block. So I'm gonna go 1-4.
1-4. 1-4. Okay. Shit. Okay, 1-4 here. Shit. What can I do with that? Uh, 4-7. I hope my battery has enough to finish the game.
We're gonna go 7-9.
7-9. Uh, 9-9.
Ooh. Okay. 9-7.
9-7.
Oh, I know what you're gonna do.
Well, what? I don't. You know what I'm gonna do? I don't even know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, I almost have on 7 and 7. I have
yeah, the block.
7,
The block. But if I block it,
block.
I give you a free move. Wait.
Oh yeah, that's true. You block me, give you a free move.
Oh,
this game's more interesting than I thought.
7-8. 7-8. 7-8.
7-8. Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, this is awesome.
Oh, that's okay. That'll give you a free spite. So I can't do that. Okay. And I can't put you up there otherwise you win. We're gonna go. Man, the one thing I think I should do at the moment, 8-8.
8-8. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You're gonna stay in 8-8. That made sense. I was like, anything else he does made 8-8. All right, so 8 go. I can use that to get me to. 8-7.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take that one then.
Take that board, okay.
That one.
And it's 6 that gets you that board, which
Right.
gives me a free move to give me 1 quadrant 1 center for win.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
Yo, that's pretty cool. Okay.
That's
Fuck
like
yeah.
that's we gotta play more of that tonight.
Nice. That was
We're
fun.
playing that. Are you available tonight? Are you doing D&D or any other game things?
No, I'm not
or...
doing. I
Alright.
have half apps probably, which is like Applebee's. I'm gonna hang out with some people around like 8 or 9, but that'll maybe be like an hour. So
Slam this game on the table. Dude, I saw we were trying to see. Okay, the first game won, and it's like I don't want to win the first game, but it's like I want to win the right game. And when I saw, I was like, you only had the center circle. You would have to have needed to. You got the quadrant 7, and you almost had 9, and you almost had.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, his phone died. Yeah, his phone is at like 4%. Well, we'll play more of that later. We got a whole game done. I didn't think we would have enough time for one, but we did. That was pretty fun. I will go talk more about war and the nature of authoritarian dictatorships and how they're probably necessary later while doing some super tic-tac-toe. And right now I'm gonna see if the Gnostics are talking finally. So if that's the case, then join the conversation. Yeah, gotta smoke for a little bit first. I want to get high because I always get stressed out when I'm talking with those. Yeah, I always get stressed. I haven't